brief time that we're together. I'm going to start with a very brief little bit about me so you can understand where I came from. And I want to encourage you to finish what you started. So those are the two things that I really hope to achieve. I grew up on the north side of Jacksonville, and I don't mind telling my age. I'm old dude. You know, I graduated from Ball Trojan 78. Prior to that, had some trouble with the law. We had a situation in the hood where we used to play football, full contact. You know, somebody get popped, they get upset. You know, you guys know, get sensitive. You know, you bump somebody, you check somebody, and all of a sudden now you're sensitive today. Somebody was sensitive, and it broke out. My hood, my clique against their clique. So we fought at Reball. We fought on the way to school. The third time we fought, somebody got cut. It was my knife. I didn't cut. You ain't really cutting. I provided the knife. I hid the knife. I was on the case. So went down to court, and the man looked at me, was going to put me away. Only thing that saved me was I had a recruiter, and I had signed a contract with the Army at 17. I was 18 at this time. I signed a contract with the military at 17. Early entry program is what it's called. And my recruiter stood up and said, "Judge, this kid is committed to the military. Please, just don't send him to jail. Give him an opportunity." And so that was the only reason. The only reason why I didn't go to jail. I still have that letter today. My recruiter name was Troy Waits. I'll never forget that. That was an opportunity for me. I had a choice. You sitting here today have a choice. I'm hoping that you make the choice, a good choice, to finish. Because I could have left out of that courtroom and went back to that situation, because remember, me leaving the courtroom didn't change the beef that we had on the street between cliques. Didn't change that. Didn't change the school I went to. I went right back to the same school with the same dudes, and we were fighting all over different places. I had to go back into that situation and make a choice not to get involved, or I was going to jail. Because when I thought about it, I said, you know what? This is me, man. This don't have anything to do with nobody but me. This is my future. Y'all, all these dudes I'm hanging with, and we down like blood. Yeah, we thick. Y'all, those are my brothers. But this is me going to jail. And I started thinking about what they call the number one desire in human being and human psychology is self-preservation. That's a fancy word to say you think about taking care of yourself before anybody else. That's hard for some people to get there. But normal human beings first think of self-preservation. Save yourself. And once you save yourself, then you can help more people. See, the challenge for most people in this culture that you grew up in, technology and all this stuff, is that we think that we're like really all together, connected and stuff. But we miss the whole point. At the end of the day, you got to make the grade. Your name is on the report card. Your name is on the case. You the one got probation officer or whatever your situation is. So I had to make that choice. I went right back in the same school. I faced the same dudes that we had beef with. I faced my boys that I was quick with and said, listen, man, this guy junk got to stop. I can't do this. I got to keep moving. Because in my mind, I always thought, and maybe you don't feel that way, I always thought that somebody, when you hit 18, I always thought like this. You hit 18, you should be able to like be on your own, self-sufficient. Now me, this is where I was at. My head, I was like, my parents got too many rules. I'm just telling you what it was. Come in at this time. You can't in, get off the phone. You can't handle her. I'm not good. Like, all that. I said, man, you know what? I can't. I got to get up. Whatever I do, I got to be on my own. I need to be earning my own money. I need my own power over my own life. Right or wrong, I need to do something. So I made a decision to do something positive. So that's where the military came. The military was it for me. So when I walked out across that stage, because I did graduate, and if you see my report card, you will say, David, you graduated? I mean, I should have had like D's. I used to skip school like crazy. I'm not like that. On my transcript, I still wonder why Reebok let me graduate. All D's. 10, 15 days absent, skipping school, all that. I barely got by. I'm telling you, I just barely got by. So when I walked across that stage, I had a plan. Because remember, I had already signed up for the military at 17 because I knew I wanted to be on my own. There's no greater power than to have your own sufficiency, people. You being able to take care of yourself. So when you cash a check, it go in your pocket. It go in your bank account. It go on your back. It go on your feet. Huh? It go in your driving, your tank, your car. Come on. I don't know if we have that yet. I don't know if this generation has that desire and motivation to do something for yourself. And you're dealing with a lot of things. We didn't deal with a lot of the challenges that you guys deal with. I get that. Situations in the community, pressures, all this stuff. It's a lot of distractions out there. There's so much you got your mind on. I know. You care about this and this, and you got these things and issues just bombarding your mind. It's hard to stay focused on you, but I need you to focus on you. Each of you, I need you to focus on you. Get selfish with this, man. You got to focus on you. Because you're the only person that can do it. When you get a job, your name is going to be on the check. Nobody can go in and work for you, and you sit at home, and then they bring you the check that you were supposed to earn. You got to get selfish with this. Now, the greatest success is just like a program I ran at Paxton Middle School. Second year teacher, we had 6th graders, 30-something 6th graders. They were 2 years old. They was older. And some of them had been retained once, twice. I had a 15-year-old in a 6th grade class. So I had 31 kids out in support of them. They put us in the back of the school like we all was like special ed or something. And it was like, yo, Mr. Peterson, take these kids out here. Because basically, nobody else want to deal with them and do what you going to do with them. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make you a fool. Because I'm going to make these kids a success. That's what I'm going to do with them. I'm going to make them successful. So now everything that you said about them is wrong. And they're going to prove you wrong. Because they're going to finish this program. So here we have overage 6th graders, 31 of them. I had 29 basically graduated from 6th grade to 8th grade in less than a year. I'm telling you what I told them. Some of them are still working. I go to different places. They got jobs. I'm telling you, they have families. It's really encouraging. But I'm telling you what I told them. You got to get selfish with it. Think about it for yourself. Don't blow off the power that you can obtain with education. Don't nobody want nobody that's stupid. And I'm just saying, I ain't calling you stupid. I'm just saying, if you can't demonstrate that you got something up here, this is where you prove that. You have to put it on record. It don't exist. FCAT is where you put it on record. Or your school grace is where you put it on record. You got to do that for you. Now think about this. Who knows the difference between the annual earning potential of a non-high school graduate and a high school graduate? What's the earning potential? How much money can a non-high school person earn in a year? Somebody guess.
15,000.
15,000. Close. Let's go up a little bit more. 50. Go. He said 15. He close. We say? Bam. Bullet. $20,000, 600 and some change. Okay, now let's take it to another notch. High school graduate. What can a high school graduate, just high school, earn if non-high school is 26 What is high school? Help me. Huh? Drop. What's a guap? You got any money on the street? I'm a principal, so I don't talk like that anymore. Guap. Money? Good money. Good. Okay, good money. Well, give me a figure. Let's quantify. Let's put a number on it. Put a number on it, sir. What is it? 26, and high school is what? What do you think? 35? Come down. 29, 6. So listen. Listen to the math. Listen. So if you don't graduate, the average that you could do is make $20K a year. Those of you who do graduate, you just earn $9,000 more in your pocket. Let's do the math. $9,000 divided by 12 monthly income, it's almost the difference between about $840 something every month. Do you know that's a car payment? Do you know that's a house payment? So are you going to be renting as a non-graduate, or could you be owning as a high school graduate? It's different. $840 something a month. That could be rent. That could be a car. That could be your house. Because they have first-time home buyers. They'll put you in a house. So I don't know anybody in this room that would take and say, I don't want $9,000. I don't want another $840 in my pocket. That would be a fool in my book. The difference between high school and non-high school. What am I saying? You need to think about yourself. Because everybody here, deep down inside, you want to preserve yourself. You want to do that. Most people want their own power. Let's back up the way you're sitting here today. Some of that power you get through this process. So I want to encourage you to hang in there. I want you to overcome distractions. And it could be people, y'all. It could be people. It could be people in your life that's a real big distraction. People that don't want you to bump up. You need to put them down. People that want to bump you up, you need to put them down. Because if you do this the right way, you can benefit. It's money attached to you actually getting out of high school, finishing. There's money attached to that. So you can't complain about the government because this is all you. This is all you. So the numbers go, high school, 20-something, 26. High school, 29, 6. The next one, college, 35 plus. Graduate, another bump up. You can go to $50,000. I mean, it's there, but it's not there without education. Your power right now is that you get to focus in this program. They didn't design this program. They didn't have this program for high schoolers. I did it for middle school. This is like a new thing. So somebody's taking an interest in you to put money in this and give you this opportunity. Go back to my story. This is you standing before the judge saying, I'm giving you this one chance. Do you make the right decision to finish? And I'm telling you, there's a payoff. Who would turn away $9,000? Who would turn away $800? If I said I could give each of you $840 a month, that would be like this right here, correct? Correct? Yeah, okay, so don't turn that away. Don't turn that away. That's your earning potential. So life is just life. We don't get a life where it's just easy. We don't get that. I can't. That's not the good news that I have. Life won't be easy. Wasn't easy for me? It ain't gonna be easy for you. It's tougher for you. I give you that. But the reward is still there. Think about yourself. Think about yourself. I need to preserve. I need to live. I want to live. I want to take care of myself. Why am I asking people for money when I can go earn my own? Why am I asking people for opportunity when I can go make my own opportunity? I can make my own opportunity. by receiving a good education, moving out on things that I hear. And most of you sitting here have the potential to do what I'm trying to encourage you to do. You have the potential. You have to make that decision. But I'm going to tell you, some people, they're so tight with, they're so tight with their peeps and stuff, they're not going to make that decision. You still have to make the decision for yourself. Yeah, you're going to want to bear. Remember, self-preservation. I want to live. I want to have my own, be my own authority. If I want to drive this car, I want to have the money and the resources to buy that car. If I want to live over here, I have the money and the resources to live over here. If I want to wear this, I have the money to buy this. All of that starts with the rich. Finish it, man. There's too many kids in these programs in Jacksonville that's not finishing. You got Lone Star, Biscayne, you got all these different models, and I'm telling you what I know. There's kids that start, they don't finish. Well, guess what? If they get a job, they don't realize it. Now you're $9,000 below what somebody else is getting. It'll work for you. And some of you gentlemen and ladies, some of y'all, if you tighten up, military is going to be the best thing ever came in your life. Because that right there is going to be your free ride. They're going to give you a check. All you do is keep your mouth closed, do what you're told. You got to. That's why I went to the military. I ain't had to worry about food, where I stayed, or whatever. And they gave me a bonus. I'm 18 and I got $2,500 in my pocket. I was a madman. Can you imagine that? I signed the dotted line, showed up, they gave me $2,500 and a salary. I'm like, what? I was crazy. I had an apartment, a car, all this junk. I had all of it. I was, for me, that was ball. But see, listen, that junk still exists today. That didn't just go away. There's still opportunities for you. Don't get distracted. Everybody understand what I'm saying? Everybody get it? Don't be distracted. Stay focused. I hope to come back and say, you know what? This is what it was. They moved on. That's what I hope. But the decision is in every individual seat. Here, 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 all the way back, all the way back. Every individual person sitting in these chairs today has to make a decision for yourself. Do something for yourself. Questions? All right, we good? I'm done. All right, love you.